Whits, that's 2 from 2 at home, but 2 very late wins. Just sum that one up. That was a hell of a game.
Yeah, so it's a hard one to sum up, really. Sort of mixed emotions. I feel like, obviously, the challenge against them is to stop them scoring points. That's, it's always like a high-scoring game. Do you know what I mean? And we always talk about it. Let's stop them scoring, and we'll be all right. And we did that sort of first half, forced a few errors, and then we're well up. But then for, I don't know, 30 minutes there, started the second half, completely lost the plot. I lost the plot. I obviously got sent off. So then I lost the plot there, and I thought we were done. But fair play to the lads. Great effort. Went the length of the pitch at the end. That's unbelievable, really. But we shouldn't have been in that position. We've got a lot of lessons to learn defensively. I think we've changed a lot, in attack, and we've changed a lot in defence. And there's a process to it, and there's going to be highs and lows. So I think we've just got to learn from our mistakes, make sure we learn from our mistakes there.
Which that would have been a game probably last season you lost though, wasn't it? But that shows the difference there is now, that fighting spirit that you've recreated this season, it seems already, in a very short space of time.
Yeah, well, I think certainly the changes we've made in attack, we're really starting to see the benefit. I think last year one of the problems was we were struggling to score points. So we were always under pressure because we weren't scoring enough points, and then that was put our D under pressure because we knew you had to perform defensively or weren't going to win. But I think this year the nice thing is we know we can score points. We look dangerous when we have the ball, but I certainly think that the changes we make defensively are going to bear fruit, but it's maybe just going to take a wee bit longer. Work in progress, and to be fair to Harlequins, they give you a stiff test. I mean, they're one of the best attacks in the league. So we've got a stiff test there today, and it's important we learn our lessons because if we stick with it and we'll make these adjustments defensively, I think we could definitely go places as a team this year.
Sale Sharks next week, it doesn't get any easier. They're unbeaten themselves. They're a tough nut to crack, especially up there.
They're a tough team, one of the toughest. That's one of the hardest away trips. So yeah, but we've got 3 wins under the belt ourselves. We'll go up there in the best possible shape. We'll go up there. I'm sure we'll be ready to give it a real go because it's a great opportunity. They're obviously going to be probably one of the teams up there this year. It's a great opportunity to test ourselves and put one over on them if we can.
The coaches have talked about you as players have to give the crowd something to buy into and get emotional about. We saw right at the end just how emotional they got. But are you feeling that extra, responsibility, and are you feeling that if you do get it right, the crowd are right behind you?
I've always felt it here. We get great support. It's a great club to play for. It really has. It's always been a great club to play for, and I've always felt that we want to give back the fans, and obviously it was disappointing last year for everybody, and I just hope this year, it wasn't. I don't think last year was ever through lack of effort, but hopefully this year, the team's a year older in terms of the young guys that's come through, and like I said, we make some adjustments, and hopefully we can give the fans a better year.